Yo, what's up, my dudes? It's JoJo Friday. So, that means another episode, another day. This time it's episode 17. And this one was quite a good. I mean, it was not a good episode, but it was a decent episode in a sense that Giorno got like a mini power up or a buff, let's call it. Because of the nature of this enemy stand, it was it was quite clever actually how it played out. But I'll discuss that in a minute. So we get this new hitman, Melon, and yeah, he's a bit perverted in a sense. He licks people and stuff, and his stand's a bit crazy actually, where he's like a factory, a stand factory. So he uses Bruno's DNA and this random woman's DNA to create a stand to find him and kill him. That was pretty crazy. And the stand just it got intelligence really quickly and stuff. And there's that really gross part where he's like, "Oh, where do I need the toilet? What do I do?" You just take one there and then, and then you just see like this wet patch on this woman's face, and you just know what it is. It's pretty disgusting. That was pretty funny as well. And then but the woman is just like a typical spoiled, privileged, entitled passenger who thinks they deserve everything because they paid some money, even though it's no one's fault. Like, it's not the staff's fault that the train had come to a complete halt. In fact, it's like the gang's fault, to be honest. But obviously, they're not there, so she's barking up the wrong tree, pretty much. And Melon, he's creepy though. The way he licked her, I was like, what? He reminded me of when Bujarati licked Giorno. But like so I thought that was weird as well, but I've noticed he hasn't done it ever since. I thought that was gonna be his thing, but he's only licked like Giorno once, and he just never licked anyone else again. So that's kind of crazy. But I love the way he could deduce a lot of things with the lick as well. So that was pretty crazy. So I'm guessing this dude Melon doesn't really have that much fighting prowess though, in the sense that his devil, almost a devil fruit. Oh, no, I should. His stand is just like a stand factory. He can make stands. That's pretty crazy. The stand he ends up making is pretty OP. I won't lie. But it just I guess it's pretty strong because it beat Bujarati straight away. But it's element of surprise. Even I didn't even know what it was, and it turns out it was hiding as the cupboard. So that's pretty crazy. Well then, unfortunately for this agent, he had to fight Giorno, and just the nature of the stand itself was like a direct opposite of Giorno's stand. So it was explained by Giorno, and apparently it helped him understand his stand better, and it helped him improve his skills. Yeah, it would make sense because he comes to the realization of how things work. So how it works is Giorno can give life to inanimate objects, and this enemy stand he can turn life into inanimate objects. So it's like a complete reverse. And I love the part where Giorno figures it out, and you just see him turn things it back, uh, turn things back into life, and the part where he gets his throat ripped out and his eyes, and that was pretty cool. That one line, but it's kind of frustrating how the rest of the group, like Mister Abacino, Fugo, who else is there? I swear there's one. Is that all of them? Yeah, it's only. Yeah, but those guys, it's kind of annoying that they didn't notice that Jonah needed help, but I guess it was understandable. But yeah, so it's a 1v1 versus Jonah and this guy, and the enemy's dad was pretty good. It was pretty strong. It won't lie. He just. I reckon he would have been successful if it weren't for Jonah. But it was good to see Jonah back in action again, though. He's been AFK for a while because obviously to showcase the other members of the group as well. But I'm so relieved that Mister is still alive. Oh, that's the other guy. I was thinking about someone else. So obviously Mixter is my favorite character. I say it every time, but he just is my favorite character in the group. And then for him just to like, I was so shocked, and I was worried that he was gonna die, but he's still alive. I remember when this episode started, and I didn't see him at the beginning, and I was like, "Oh no, is he actually dead?" And everyone was quiet, so I thought maybe he died. But then we see him, I was like, "Yes!" But he looks unscathed considering the damage that he was dealt. It looks like he's fully healed, and like considering he got shot in the head 3 times, that's pretty hardcore. But I'm really glad he's still alive. That means I'm happy. I'm happy for now. Hopefully they don't kill him off, or hopefully he survives the series. But I don't know. We'll see. So now, I think so. That at the end, we see Jorno figure out the enemy stands power, right? And then you see him about to beat him, and then I want to know what happens next. Are they gonna chase Melon? And then what about the other agents? Are they gonna come in now? I guess the rest of them are all gonna come at once, in a sense, because they've all been informed of the whereabouts. So it'd be nice for them just to all get taken out all at once, because there's only 6 of them left. Yeah, there's only 6 of them left because 4 of them have already been taken out. So it's getting less and less. It's quite exciting actually. So yeah, I think this is the halfway point actually, because this is like a 30-something, 30-odd season episode. I mean, 30-odd season series. So this is like the halfway point roughly. So I'm looking forward to what's gonna happen in the next half.